Less than 24 hours after returning to the helm of Disney, Bob Iger has taken his first steps towards reorganizing the media giant. Iger told employees that restructuring will begin, quote, in the coming weeks. And as part of that, the company's media and entertainment head, Kareem Daniel, is stepping down. And of course, we've been watching this very closely here, and it's, we still don't know exactly what Iger is going to be doing to sort of change things up.
He's running the Elon Musk playbook. Come right in and just rip the Band-Aid off, right?
Well, he's not firing
not exactly. Look, but he's got one of our producers brought up this morning, why didn't Disney stock close at the highs of the session yesterday? It's not really doing much here in the pre-market. The reality is, he has a lot to do. He has a lot to figure out. Also, not only reconnecting with consumers, he has to improve, I think, just the PR around the company. What do you do with ESPN? And, on top of that, probably the most pressing issue he needs to figure out over the next 6 months is how do you get profitability back to that direct-to-consumer business or Disney Plus?
Yeah, and I think what he's done at least in the restructuring efforts that are moving forward, what he's done is really just put people in place that he's already trusted over the years, once again, to come up with this plan, bring that back to him. And I think within that, it could help him retain some of, at least with the corporate culture that we know can be shocked when you have a massive kind of CEO, not just tuggle for power or power struggle that they had between Chapek and Iger, but now, once again, Iger coming in to take the helm, it's really this question of, okay, who's really running the company right now? And if it is Iger going forward from this point, then what's the culture that in this day and age where we know how important streaming is, he set that up before he left previously, and we need to still see a resurgence in our parks and resorts division, which has held up better relative to a company at Six Flags and some of the other parks and resorts that are out there. How is he going to prioritize, and where is that deepest restructuring going to take?
You know how bad a job Chapek was doing? Mark Parker, a director over at Disney, reported, at least I think it was the Hollywood Reporter, got a look to potentially get this job on an interim basis. He was the CEO of Nike. What does that have anything to do with Disney?
Former CEO of Nike, Mark Parker. I don't know what besides the merchandising side of the business.
He's got a beard. If you want to go the bearded look, but still, it would be amazing to see him take this position. But also, I think the Hollywood Reporter also reporting that GM CEO Mary Barra, also on that Disney board, wasn't a Chapek fan.
No, it seems like he didn't have many defenders, according to the reporting that we've been hearing about. But the big question now is going to be, can Iger do a better job not running the company, but finding someone else to run the company?
Yeah.
Because as Miles Udland wrote about in this morning's morning brief for Yahoo Finance, that's really the thing that he's now going to have to focus on, because he can't stay there forever.
Well, that's the problem with executives like this that are put on this pedestals. You have Bob Iger, you have Jack Welch. I truly believe, just following these people, they think they're going to live forever, and by extension, they think they're going to have these jobs forever, and they do not want to sit in a boardroom and think about someone taking their job anytime soon.
Yeah. Well, and the person who took his job before is now out.
Yeah.
So that's, we got to figure out what's going to happen next.
And he supposedly, did handpick him as well. So.
Right.